Hi, welcome back to Live and Breathe Horses at Centre Equestre La Luce and the wonderful Buck Brannaman and this lovely little Groundwork book. So the first chapter in the book is actually about lasso rope work, because of course if you're talking about horses in off the range or wild horses and they catch them with a lasso, so this is something I've never tried and know nothing about. I'm guessing you may also be on the same page about that, and I think it's something you really need to know what you're doing, so it could be very dangerous for you and very dangerous and terrifying for the poor horse. So it's not something we're going to try out here, although I would love to spend time on a ranch and try it out and go out on a big cattle drive, and yeah, so that's something for the future. Anyway, the first exercise in that chapter, which is what we are going to look at, is about untracking the hindquarters. So as soon as he has the rope on the horse, the first thing he wants to do is untrack the hindquarters to get control of them. So I love how this ties in with the classical equitation. My teacher, I was going to say my master there, my maestro, however you call it. Teacher just sounds a bit insignificant somehow. Anyway, Miguel, he always used to say that we want to be the owner of the hindquarters, that's always the most important thing. So of course that's the engine, that's the driving thing of the horse. And often people, when they're starting out or lack experience, miss that point, because of course we have the rope or the reins on the horse's head. But by controlling the head, you know, we've got no control over the body or the feet. Even if we can hold the head there, the body can still be off on its own program. So it's getting control of the feet, and the first thing of that is getting control of the hindquarters. So I was just going to pick a little bit out here. That he says, stay with this exercise until your horse is really looking for you and preparing to untrack his hindquarters. Remember always to work both sides. So that's very much about, you know, getting the horse's attention, and that you keep reducing what you're doing so that he is, as Buck says, preparing already. You know, that he reads your body language, knows what's coming and starts to respond. And you then, of course, on that moment, immediately reduce what you're asking. And this is already, at the very beginning, putting down a very firm base of trust and understanding, which is, I think, one of the amazing things I love about Buck's work is that, yeah, trust and understanding, simply said. And you so feel that, as I said, when you're around him as a human being, and the effect that he has on horses. You know, even you see people there with troubled horses, they've never met him before, and you see the horses immediately drawn to him away from the owner. So yeah, very special guy. So thank you for listening today. We'll see you next time.